been through like multiple breakups, 4 breakups in my past, and they're not small relationships. They're like 3 years and a half, 2 years and a half, and then 2 years, right? And my heart just basically shatters, you know, and I don't know what to do. But I realized that my most happiest time is when I'm not with them. I'm like, wait, why am I happier now that I'm not with the lovers that I loved and wanted to marry, right? So I believe like happiness and being happy in your life is like a choice, right? So when you're done with your relationship, it's like either you choose to be sad or you choose to be happy.
Many of you talk about money, and you're talking about like building your future, and I did that for a very long time. So happy moments in my life, obviously when my 3 daughters were born, but it's a paradox. When you do something either for your mom or dad, or society or your family, that's not going to make you happy. It might make them happy, but we have to live our own life. And they should be happy that you're living the life that you want. They brought you into this life, but it's your life. And so what I realized after 20 plus years working very hard, I was very successful. I have a nice house back in Canada. My daughters live in that house. But I wasn't happy. So 7 years ago I had this epiphany where I realized I should have listened to myself when I was 20 years old. Where I actually probably knew what happiness was for then.
I agree with all the ideas that everyone just provide both. So the happiness can come from every corner in the world. So if you want to find out what's happiness, you can find out everyone in the world. Even in your family, in the society, in the working place, I don't know, everyone, whatever. So I also have one of my happiest moment in my life is the time I moved to Nha Trang City. At that time, I just graduated from university and I moved to Nha Trang City for business. And at that time, I felt surprised about this city. I didn't believe that this is one of the most beautiful cities in Vietnam with beautiful beaches and the landscapes.
Just think about it when you in the rush, you feel something want to come out, and then you come to the toilet just in time. Very quick. Yes, like so to make comparison.
High school, I got the highest score in literature mock test. It was 9.5, such a high score, right? And then after that, I got 500,000 VND for present, and I was very happy. And my parents feel very proud of me, and I was very happy. And for me, the happiness is that I have chance to follow my dreams and do whatever I want. And because you know, we only have one life to live, so it's such a waste if we cannot be ourselves.
Or just traveling. At that time, I see myself really enthusiastic and ambitious and happy and like full of inner strength, you know, that I can do everything. You know, I do love what I am doing that time, and I learned and gained a lot of things from it.
And not what you had before, right? So it's like, when you think about the past, you're not going to be happy in the moment. But if you think about the present, and you're like, my mom's still alive, my dad is still alive, they're breathing, like, you know, my grandma just got out of the hospital, like stuff like that is gonna make you feel like, wow, you know, it's not all about yourself. It's about who you, like the people that love you and want you to succeed, right? But if you don't succeed and make yourself happy, you can't make others happy. You need to love yourself first in order to make other people happy.